Throw Mama from the Train is a pretty interesting film. This was released in 1987. This is directed by Danny DeVito, written by Stu Silver, and we have a cast including Danny DeVito as Owen and Billy Crystal as Larry. And I think they are so great together. I think the performances there are brilliant. The characters are great. The title is brilliant, and the narrative is pretty good fun. It's a dark comedy, and I wouldn't say it's necessarily laugh out loud funny, but it's certainly amusing. Larry wants his ex wife dead, and Owen wants his mother dead. Maybe they'll be able to help each other out. And I'll say no more than that. I won't say what happens. I had no idea what was going to happen. I had no idea which direction this was going to take, and I was looking forward to finding out. And for the most part, I'd say I really enjoyed the journey. I enjoyed finding out how things progressed. And as I said, the characters are great. They're really likable. I really enjoyed following their story. I certainly had a lot of fun with that. It maybe became a little less interesting towards the end, maybe the final third. Not necessarily because I didn't agree with the decisions or anything. I just found that it maybe wasn't as strong towards the end. Certainly at some point in the second half. But nevertheless, I still found the narrative to be quite interesting. The dark comedy does work very well. The characters are well written. The performances are great. The music is brilliant. Visually, it's satisfying. I don't have any complaints. I had no idea what to expect from this. I hadn't heard of it before. I was watching it for Danny DeVito, and I rather enjoyed the experience. If you've been considering watching it, I'd say absolutely give it a go. I think you'll really enjoy it for the most part. If you've never heard of it, and it sounds like a film for you, and you're looking for a film with not necessarily a character-driven narrative, I feel like the narrative itself still has a lot of substance, but for me personally at least, I was more interested in the characters, their behaviours, getting to know them. For me, that's where most of the fascination was. But again, I was still invested in the story and had no idea where it was going. If you're looking for a film that I guess has a lot to offer, with some well-written characters, great performances, and, in my opinion, quite an unpredictable narrative, then I'd say Throw Mama from the Train is one that's worth watching. I thought this was a really interesting experience, and needless to say, I'm rather happy to recommend it.